It's not a whole lot on, so I love immersing into history. Again, no matter who won World War I or II, it wouldn't have affected America. They would have traded business. Again, the Bush family was trading for the Nazis until I think 43. So don't tell me that America had to intercede. If the imperial, the queen and them was wiped out, it wouldn't have changed America. Would have freed America up in a lot of ways. But here's more sacrifice. But this is not why I'm making the video. This really has nothing nothing to do with basically war. Now, they took brothers over there, and this is how much they sacrificed them. They put them under French command. Because I was sitting there looking at their war helmets, and I'm like, they just showed the doughboys, which is what the white boys was called, or the Europeans, whatever you want to call them, the American Europeans. And they were wearing more of the British war helmets. And then I saw them, and I'm like, why are they wearing those helmets? Anyway, I'm going to play this in slow motion so you can truly understand. I'll play it in fast, but I'll play it in slow, but how nothing is new. Now, I'll let this play before, and I'll play it, let me see, I'll play it full speed, and then I'll slow it down to kind of show you what it is. All right. Okay, here we go. Now watch the guy in the middle. If you watched it in full motion, you got a little taste of what I'm talking about. Watch the dance he does in the middle. Look at this. He's doing the robot. If you remember the dance called the robot, which really wasn't done till the late 60s or early 70s, he's doing it right here in 1918. If you're looking at his face and you look at the way you contorted yourself, almost popping and locking too. Popping. He's almost popping. Look at this move he does here. That's a pop move. You see the movement? This dude is popping back in 1918. Look at the movement. The lock is a cheer-like movement. Look at that. You see that? This is 1918. This is 1918 where you got the dude doing popping and locking. So ain't nothing new under the sun. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Nothing new. And again, they want us to be entertainers, and so, you know, buck dancing. If there was ever buck dancing, this is buck dancing for sure. But check him out. He is popping. He is doing the robot, because the robot and popping, very similar movements. But look at his movements. And I wonder what this was called. I guess we'd have to look at historical dancing. Because he's dancing. This is dancing. Making the face and dancing. But look at the movements. They're popping. They're robot movements. And it just, I almost went by this. A lot of people would even look at this and think twice of what you're seeing by a brother. Look at the movement, the popping, the locking movement, the locking in place. And then he gets out of it he with the giddy feet.